Hi, I'm Mariah, and I'm here with Weston. Weston, what has your role been at Bellair Golf Park?
So my role is I was brought in as a partner to oversee the construction and the renovation process here of the golf course, the pro shop, and the future restaurant. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Had you played the golf course before it was remodeled?
I actually had never played here. So when I moved to Glendale, they shut the course down like within a month or two, and I driven past it, but I had not had the opportunity to play.
Have you played it since the remodel?
Yeah. I've played a few times since we've opened. Yeah.
That's great. Well, okay, through this remodeling process, what's a few things that you've learned?
Oh wow. So I've learned a lot. Remodeling a building that was built in the early 70s is a little more of a task than we were anticipating. They used materials and processes that we do not use today. And then also the just neglect of this course over the years. When we found it, it was a vision. We saw a huge vision of what this could be and the potential, but I had no idea, I don't think any of us did, of what we were really taking on. But we jumped in and we did it anyway. So it's been a lot of fun.
Wow, it's amazing, and it looks great.
Yeah.
What do you think your favorite part is of the remodel?
Oh wow, my favorite part of the remodel has probably been the face that you see from the front. What I mean by that is the front of the building. So we redid the entire parking lot, and we put in about 18,000 to 20,000 square foot of pavers, the driving range, the pro shop interior renovation. So far, everything we've done just to beautify this course has been the favorite part. It's been the most time consuming, but it was a labor of love. And
Are there projects for the future that you'd like to continue to work on?
oh wow, we have a lot of projects in the future. So our overall vision is to make this as family friendly and as event friendly as possible. So when we're going to build out our wedding venues and multiple different sites around the golf course where you could have up to 200, 300 person wedding. Right now we're focusing on smaller ones. Then at the driving range, we plan on doing a outdoor event space that you can bring the kids, bring the family, but also then bring corporate events and or do wedding parties out there.
Wow.
And it's going to be spectacular. And then the long-term big vision is putting a restaurant back into the clubhouse area. So that's a long way away. We're still planning that out right now, but it's going to be a lot of fun to put that all together, blend it all in, and make it one cohesive, big, awesome. Essentially, that's why we called it Bellair Golf Park, is because it's multiple different phases all coming together as one.
As you said, the process has not been easy. It's been a lot of work.
It's been a lot of work.
Along the way, is there any funny stories or situations you found yourself in?
Yeah, so we found a beehive inside of a wall that we thought was just going to be like a 10-foot stretch of wall. And the beehive had been there for so long, it was 60 feet long. And we had to have the beekeepers come back out like every third day for almost 2 weeks because we just kept finding bees and bees and bees. So we tore down an 80-foot shed, and it was almost an entire beehive. And our workers and the guys and our partners here were terrified and wouldn't want to work around it. And there were swarms of bees, and so that was a fun little hiccup in the road. But other than that, we've had a lot of stories. But that one I'll say is the bit of funny. Yeah.
Well, I don't blame them for being terrified. That does sound really scary. But my question is, why aren't you selling honey in the pro shop?
So I asked. I said, can we collect it? And they said, absolutely not. So he's like, absolutely not. You can't take it. You can't collect it. I was like, all right, cool. So I tried.
Yeah. Right. Well, thank you, Weston, for your time and explaining the progress that I've made at Bellair Golf Park so far. We're excited to see more in the future. And for those of you at home, make sure you stop in and see the renovations for yourself.